Hey guys, I'm Ozia and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at the RotaryCraft Centrifuge, not to be confused with the ReactorCraft Centrifuge. So the Centrifuge from RotaryCraft is, well, I think it might be a new thing. I didn't see it in 1.64, but it's pretty nifty. It's panel, a couple steel, 4x gear and a couple panels, so it's pretty easy. It requires I was about to say 16,000 kilowatts. It requires 16,384 watts at a speed of 4,096 rads. So you can essentially get that power through the ethanol engines that you've already got, or you can, I know many of you probably already have a steam engine, which will produce the power, but just not the speed. So you're probably going to need to, they do 512, so you need 4, so it's, you'll need an 8 times gearbox with a steam engine to get one of these things running at the minimum speed required. We're going to use our ethanol engine that I used for last episode for the obsidian factory. Since I've already got enough obsidian to make our little portal to the Nether, which I'll show you later on, we're going to make a 16 times stone gearbox, because I believe that the if we made a wooden one, the essentially the 4,000 rads required to run it would essentially break the machine. I think you can get about 3,700, so we can look at the speed of the wood ones again, just to be sure. Wooden shaft, max speed 3, yeah. If we used a wooden gearbox, it would most likely break, so you definitely want to go for, see, 11,000 for stone, so it will do us quite nicely. So we'll just grab that. Quickly gonna just use the same slate. Whoops, I'm having a little texture issue, so never mind that. That's actually real cobblestone. Anyway, okay, so we've got our setup from last time. Let's just chuck the engine in there, and we need it to be, oh, you know what, I'm hungry, and let's see, one of them, and some peanut butter. That should help out nicely. And I need to go get my screwdriver. I so need to make more food types. Anyway, I can do that later. Might as well go the angular as well. That's all we need, really. Yep, I think so. Okay, so we're gonna go turn this gearbox into speed mode by shift clicking. Gonna give it some lubricant. So it's in speed mode, ratio is 16, so it should essentially increase the speed of this ethanol engine by 16. We're just going to leave the bevel where it is, because the centrifuge itself, power input is from the bottom, as you can see by the green. Okay, so let's not turn it on yet. We've got to find something to put in it first. If we look at the info, it does say it essentially separates some items into its constituents, into its words of different density, or squeeze fluids out of some items. So having some difficulty in finding what we can use it to squeeze, but there is one thing you do want it to squeeze. That is pulverized Netherrack, which is what we're going to go get now. And of course, if you're into bees, propolis and other bead products, it's useful for. So let's go over into the Nether, and I'll show you that little Nether portal, which turned out to be awesome. And it's raining here. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, hopefully there's nothing ugly on the other side of this, or else this is going to be a short trip. Okay, we're pretty good. So this is not a bad spawn for a Nether. What are they called? Ghast. They can actually spawn in this room, but what's so good about them spawning in this room is you can essentially just go up to them and hit them, which is why I've already got myself 2 ghast tears already, because one just happened to spawn and couldn't go anywhere, couldn't run away from me. Okay, I think that's definitely enough already. And let's head back home. Okay, just so nothing follows me through. Let's go grind up this Netherrack. In here, let's just put just a couple in here, we don't need to do it all. 8. Flick the engine on. You only need to get one of these, so once we get the one piece out, we'll go over to the centrifuge and chuck it in and turn it on. Almost. What's that? Creative chest generator. Interesting. And there we go. Oh, hopper. Forgot hopper. Okay, Netherrack dust. That's what it is. Not pulverized Netherrack. Okay, so let's go over to our handy dandy centrifuge. And the reason why you want to centrifuge this is, let's quickly turn this engine on by putting a little bit of fuel on it. Okay, we only need to put one in there. As you can see, it starts centrifuging out. We've got enough fuel to run. Yeah, it'll finish before then. So we're doing Netherrack at the moment. Okay, almost there. And Glowstone and Gunpowder. So the main reason why I wanted to build this thing is because I really don't want to hunt creepers just to get my Netherrack or make a mob spawn thing. Now I can just get it from Netherrack, and I get a handy dandy source of Glowstone as well. So that's pretty good. I think that's about it for today. If you guys come across any thing else that you find that can go into the centrifuge of interest, just let me know. If you got any comments, let me know down below. If you liked it, please like it. If you didn't like it anyway, because that'll help. If you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, because I've become a Twitter whore lately, do that at Ozia, of course. And until next time.